What's good, my fellow troops? My name is Xavvo and welcome back to a brand new video. So today I'm going to be giving you guys the best MCW 6.8 class in Modern Warfare 3. So if you actually want to have a class like the one I'm showing on screen in this gameplay, where you're able to hit super satisfying, accurate, punchy shots, where the firing pattern is just really nice, you've got a super controlled recoil, and you've got super great damage output, just great mobility, so you're not like being held down by the weapon, and you're noticing that in general you're just dominating lobbies. If you want to have gameplay like that and you think what's on screen looks really good, of course stay through. I'm going to give you kind of a general breakdown right now of the weapon, and I'm also going to explain just everything that you need on this class setup overall, not just attachments, so that you know that you're getting the best class setup at the moment, especially right now in Season 2 Reloaded, because we've got Season 3 coming just very shortly around the corner. So guys, the general breakdown that I've already kind of given, but I'll go over a bit better, is that this is obviously a marksman rifle, so you will expect some punchback with the firing, with the pattern of fire, because it is a marksman rifle and it's not actually an assault rifle like the actual MCW. So for anyone who thinks, haven't you already covered the MCW? Yeah, this is the MCW 6.8. So it's a variant of the gun, and it's a marksman rifle variant. So yes, like I say, there is going to be that kind of punchback effect. That is completely normal. It's that type of weapon, and so we've basically turned it into a semi-auto kind of battle rifle, really, or a assault rifle, because it doesn't really feel like a marksman rifle, this weapon. You will notice, just generally speaking, that yes, it is a single fire weapon as well. Like, because it's a marksman rifle, there is no way to change it into a fully automatic weapon. Obviously, this is the only way it can fire. For anyone who just thinks, why is this thing firing so slowly and kind of boring? It's, at the end of the day, that's just the kind of weapon that it is. I'm not personally a huge fan of marksman rifles, but it's still a super satisfying gun, needless to say. What I have made sure is that this gun carries further distances, so it's not just going to be punching well up close. I mean, already it is a marksman rifle, so it will deliver pretty good range, you know, long range especially, but I've made sure that it's accurate at very long ranges, and I've made sure that, of course, it's still accurate to pull out up close when players are in your proximity, because it's no fun when you're pulling a marksman rifle out, or, you know, maybe a sniper, one of those kind of higher caliber kind of weapons, and, you know, it's slow, and you end up dying because someone's right up close to you and you can't kill them quick enough. So I've made sure that that is perfectly quick and perfectly easy to do when you're in a gunfight. With that being said, let's just get straight to the attachments. Okay guys, so here, as you can see, we are on the class setup area. I'm just going to quickly show you like the general setup for this class. So as you can see, we've got the MCW 6.8 right there. As you can see, there is a space between the point and the 8. That's just something I had to do with my custom class, because for some reason, the game is so buggy when it comes to saving custom modifications of your weapons with attachments and stuff preset, you know, set onto the weapon. Like, it sometimes it just says, oh, there's profanity detected or whatever, even though it's literally the name of the gun. So I had to put a space, in case you're wondering. I'm running the Basilisk as a secondary. I know this is a Modern Warfare 2 weapon, but I've been having a lot of fun with it recently, and I've got a Black Cell version of it from the Battle Pass, so I'm kind of running that right now, and I'm trying to get through some of those weapon charms that I didn't finish last year. For the vest, I'm running the Engineer vest. I personally felt that this was a nice thing to have on, because I just wanted to have the ability to spot enemy equipment, because there is a lot of people using equipment nowadays. I'm noticing a lot more proximity mines in-game. I don't know about you guys, but I'm noticing it a far lot more, especially on these smaller maps, and it just gives me 2 tacticals and takes the lethal out. So that's where the grenade's gone, in case you're wondering. It's given me 2 stims, and I've got munitions box. I've got, for gloves, the commando gloves. This is going to allow me to reload while sprinting, which is super nice for a marksman rifle. We are running boots, which is the tactical pads, which increases the sliding velocity, which is just the distance of your slide, and it allows for ADS while sliding, which is super useful as well for these higher caliber kind of weapons. You know, it's a marksman rifle, even though it doesn't feel like a marksman rifle. By default, it's going to not be very good for aiming while sliding, so this is going to help that a lot, and of course increases the slide transition speeds and crouch movement speed, so that's a nice bonus as well. We also have the gear. Because we're running Engineer vest, we get 2 pieces of gear right here. So the first one I'm running is the hijacked if strobe. This is going to make me undetectable undetectable by AI targeting systems, and thermal optics. Now, the reason I want to have this on is because, again, you guys may or may not notice there has been an influx, especially over the past few months anyway, of people running sentry guns inside of shipment or other small maps, and it's becoming very monotonous to get shot by those things. So being undetectable by those, I think, was a must on this class. And I'm running gear, which is the EOD padding, which is going to reduce damage from non-killstreak explosives and fire, because again, if we're playing on some of those smaller maps in the mix, we are going to get quite a goddamn awful amount of people throwing grenades at you. Like, it's becoming disgustingly repetitive at this point. I swear to God, people are just becoming so much more monotonous in this game with their grenades and their kill streaks. So I'm really just counteracting it with this. I'm just doing the Uno reverse, as you can see. Anyway, let's get to the attachments for this weapon. So the very first attachment that we are running on this is a barrel. The barrel that I'm running is actually the MCW Crown 30 barrel. This is going to do an absolutely awesome job of improving the gun kick control, because like I said, on a marksman rifle, you're going to have some form of gun kick and you're going to notice it quite a bit. So this does a good job of just kind of controlling that out, leveling it, and also we've got aiming idle sway, which is improved as well for a marksman rifle. That's going to be quite common. We've got bullet velocity and range that is improved, and firing aim stability is also improved. So that is a very, very good barrel of choice. Next, we are running the laser. As you guys may or may not know on this channel, I'm a big fan of the FSS OV laser, and it's just because it's going to improve that ADS speed, that sprint to fire speed, and the aiming stability. And as you know, like I've said on this marksman rifle, sometimes it can be quite slow and a bit unreliable to try and bring a gun out quick enough when people are very close to you. So this does an awesome job of doing that, and it also brings up the ADS after we've just had some of it come down from the barrel. I think it's a very great way of balancing out the weapon. The next thing we've got on is the optic, and I'm running the slate reflector. Now, this is just a simple choice just to give us a better clear sight, because the iron sight is a little bit clunky, a little bit shit. I mean, look at it. Like, how are you going to aim with that? Like, seriously, that is god awful. So I figured that, you know, just having the slate reflector on will make this look a lot better, just precision wise. You can obviously switch that up to a different one of your choice, but I would definitely advise one of the reflex sights, as they call them, and this is one of those. So next, we are running the magazine. This is going to drastically improve our ammo count, because as you can see, the default is only 10 rounds and then 40 in reserve. That is a ridiculously low amount of ammo. I mean, granted, this is a single fire weapon and it's going to not use a lot of bullets compared to a fully automatic weapon. It's still not enough ammo having just default, nor is this. 30 rounds is not enough. So 60 rounds is awesome for this. This is going to absolutely increase your ammo to a huge amount, which is going to be very useful when you're in game. And of course, we have now got the final attachment, which is the stock. For the stock, I am running the SL Warforged Precision stock. This is awesome at further improving some of that ADS speed and giving us some more general stability when we're firing. So there you go. That is the class that we are running. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If it helped you out in any way, or you just, I don't know, enjoyed watching in general, be sure to drop a like on this video. It goes such a long way in helping me out. It makes me happy. It makes my day, and it just pushes it further in the algorithm, because YouTube thinks, God damn, there's more people that like this. Let's give it to more people like you and me. So that's why it helps. And yeah, be sure to drop a comment. Let me know what you thought of it. Follow the Instagram, join the Discord, and be sure to check out the merch. We have merchandise down below, and it's pretty damn fire if I say so myself. So be sure to check it out, cop some of that if you want, and check out the other channels. But with that being said, thank you everybody for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye, guys.